All right, lined up at the faceoff dot. Sutter Carson's going to take the draw. He's got Holland, and is that Zanolini lining up with him? Yakeley and Walsh, the defensive pair. Referee drops the puck. Carson wins it back to Zanolini, dumps it forward. Into Eugene's end. Eugene back to collect it. They'll stop. Holland runs over it. Eugene comes up with it, looks to break out. Zanolini stepped up, held that puck in, cycled to Sutter. Sutter looking, leaves the puck. Eugene off the wall, up through center. Backhanded back in by Carson. Eugene collects it behind their own net and pass out. And back in. Zanolini in the corner. Eugene around behind the net. Up the wall, Holland will bang it back down. Eugene comes up with it. And they'll look to break out. Over the blue line into the offensive end. Chipped in deep behind the net. Looking out in front. Centered high slot shot. Oh, deflected by Pfister. Nice job by Pfister blocking that shot. Puck comes out, not quite out of the zone. Back to the blue line, held in by Eugene. Holland will skate that puck out to center ice. Eugene will collect it. Look to regroup. Over the blue line into center ice. Eugene. Drag that over the blue line. Took some time getting over the blue line, and Eugene couldn't hold up. They entered offsides. We'll get a face-off just outside Vancouver's end. 16:36 and counting. This will be a run clock game. Zanolini at the face-off dot. Eugene wins that back. Meyer steps up, and Eugene bangs that one in. Walsh behind his own net. Walsh backhands. Leaves it for Yakeley. Oh, Yakeley can't pick it up. Eugene kicks it below the goal line. And will collect it. Centered. Nope. Hit the back of the net again. Yakeley tries to skate it out. Puck gets chipped up and dumped into Eugene's end. They'll come back and pick it up and look to break out. Yakeley took the puck off a Eugene player's stick. Puck still loose. Yakeley with it again. Yakeley bumped off now, and the puck's in the corner. Reverse direction, bottomly at the half wall. Eugene will kick that out to center. Into center ice now. Meyer steps up for it. Eugene, loose puck, dumps it in. Walsh will be the first one to it as Eugene gets a change in. Walsh looking, over to Myers. Myers up to Sutter, Carson, and Carson walks through into the offensive end. Cuts it into the middle, shot blocked by the Eugene goalie, into the corner. Puck goes to the far corner, Eugene kicks it up the wall, now to center. Eugene will make it there first, Myers will hold it in the zone, and backhand to Carson. Carson now, with possession, stepping into the middle, and that puck will slide off into the corner. Holland will try to leave it behind the net for Carson. Carson wasn't looking. That's unfortunate. Held in. Nope, not quite held in by Owen. Owen Covington will get an offside call. A face-off just outside Eugene's end. Score 0-0. 14:38 left in the first period. This is a run clock game, so we'll keep an eye on that clock as it keeps on going all the way until it runs out. That was silly. Of course it's going to go all the way until it runs out. That's the nature of a game clock. Generals. Cross ice. Bottomly. Reverse direction. Nobody there for Vancouver. Eugene will pick it up. Move into center ice. And now into the offensive end. Eugene. Nice work by Eugene. And now the puck's behind the goal line. Eugene still with it. Into the corner. Working their way back up. Held in by Pfister. Pfister's going to cause some trouble for Eugene. Eugene still with the puck. Steep angle shot. Rebound directly out into the slot. Good work by Vancouver to get that cleared out. And now up into neutral ice. Eugene will need to come out and collect themselves. Eugene takes a step, takes a look. Pass up into center. Tipped. Covington down in the corner to pick it up for Vancouver. Over to Pfister, who does hold on to it. Reverses direction behind the net. Pfister. Up out of his own end. Through center. With some speed. Pfister wide. Steep angle shot. Gobbled up by Eugene's Tendy. 13-17 and counting. The score tied at 0. Yakeley, Myers, Holland, Walsh, and Zanolini. Excuse me, Bottomley. Myers is going to take the draw. Shot on net. Glove down by Eugene's Tendy. We'll try it again. Weston Myers on the draw. Eugene wins that back and takes a look behind their own net. They'll look to set up now. Pass up through the slot. Oh, held in by Bottomley. As Eugene can't handle that pass clean, puck goes into the corner. Eugene with it. Bottomley tried to hold it up. Myers now gets a stick on it. Puck's at center ice. Myers has it. Off the wall, back into Eugene's end. Eugene crosses the ice. Holland tries to take a stab at it, and Eugene's able to work through that. Eugene now with some speed into the offensive end, shot wide. Myers in the corner. Eugene with the puck. Cross ice. Held out by Holland, and Bottomley now had a swipe at it. Eugene got back. Eugene into the offensive end. They've got a player. Nice pass. Shot off Burchill's chest protector into the corner. Nice job by Yakeley. Pins the Eugene player into the wall. Puck's now behind the goal line. Eugene is going to get to it first. Walsh is there. Up the wall to Zanolini. Zanolini stops, takes a look, and backhands it up out of the zone. Eugene will collect it in their own end. Myers forcing them behind the play. Myers, great job by Myers, getting that puck first, causing the turnover. Puck wound up in front of the slot. Steep angle. Off the back of the net now. Eugene with it in this near corner, working their way up ice. Eugene over the blue line, over the red line. Puck is bouncing loose into Eugene's offensive end. Yakeley. Yakeley with the puck on his stick, takes it behind the goal line. Stops, takes a look. Up to Myers. Myers, up the wall. Over the blue line, into the offensive end. Puck's against the half wall. Zanolini kicks it deep. Into the other corner. Myers is going to get there. Pass comes up into center ice. Zanolini. Backhands it up. Nobody there. Eugene collects it. Eugene on a break now. Kicked out of the zone by Vancouver. Eugene's going to be forced to tag up. Carson now over the blue line. Carson. Nobody else with him. And he gets run off the puck. Eugene will get possession. Kick it into the corner. Nope. Carson's got it behind the net. Carson. Good job by Carson staying on that puck. And Eugene finally does come out with it. They look to settle things down. Up ice. Oh, just off Pfister's stick. Puck's in the corner. Pfister will get to it. And now Bottomley needs to go in to help out. Covington behind his own net will come up with that. Off the wall to Holland. Takes a swipe at it. Keeps it going. Oh, puck stops dead. Eugene holds that in. Covington now backhands it out of the zone. Eugene will gather it and collect. And now look to change it. Move it forward. They kick it into Vancouver's end. Covington will be the first one to it. Kicks it around to Pfister. Pfister backhands back to Covington. Oh, Covington can't get to it. Holland on the half wall. That'll be an interference penalty on Holland. We have a delayed call. Eugene with the puck. Centering feed. Oh, great opportunity for Eugene. Can't collect. That'll be finally touched by Holland. And we're going to get interference on Holland. He just should have probably played that puck. The puck was right by him. He wanted to play the man. So the first power play of the day goes to the Eugene Generals. So we got 3 minutes on the board. Penalty clock has started. Eugene wins that back. Shot. Burchill will gobble it up. And we'll get a face-off to his right. To his left. All right. Yakeley at the face-off dot for Vancouver. Zanolini at the face-off dot for Vancouver. Eugene wins that back to the point. Zanolini pushes it out of the zone. Foot race now. Zanolini is on the forecheck. Nice job by Alex getting to the corner. Now he's got possession. Backhands it through. Nobody there for Vancouver. Puck goes down to the corner. Myers now on the forecheck. Myers. Eugene, long pass. That'll be icing if it goes. And it'll go. We'll get a face-off in Eugene's end. 8:06 now left in the first period. Score tied 0-0. Eugene Jr Generals have a power play. And that's where things stand for the moment. Sutter Carson's going to take the draw for Vancouver. Walsh, Yakeley, and Bottomley out there with him. Puck goes back to Yakeley. Shot in on net. Eugene's goalie up to the task. We'll get another faceoff. Best way to kill off a penalty is in the other team's end. That's what I've heard. Carson on the draw. Wins it back. Yakeley shot. Deflected by Eugene's goalie down at the corner. Carson reverses direction. Bottomley's going to go work to get it, and the puck comes up the wall. Eugene has it. They look to center. Just outside the reach of their forward. Walsh gets it. Yakeley now dumps it deep. Puck goes in behind the net. Bottomley's going to go in on the forecheck. Eugene reverses direction. They work coming up the wall. Carson will kick it deep again. And Bottomley forces the Eugene player to come into the middle of the ice, and we're up through center now. Eugene with some speed as they work wide and look for a pass below the goal line. Yakeley's on him. Little push from behind, no call. Puck is loose. Yakeley working to collect it. Eugene's players are there. Tipped by Pfister in front. And Sutter Carson gets that up out of the zone. 35 seconds left and counting in Holland's penalty. Eugene's goalie will come out to stop that one and leave it in the corner. Eugene now looking to come across ice through the neutral zone with some speed. Dumps it in. Mistimed that. Pfister's going to get back to it in the corner. Pfister behind his own net. He'll look. Take a second. Step around the net. Shoot it the length of the ice. Eugene's goalie will step out to stop it. 11 seconds left in Holland's penalty. He's getting ready to come out. Eugene's heading up behind their own net, looking to break out. One last rush before they lose the man advantage. Into the offensive end. Nice stick work by Pfister as he gets just enough of that puck to shake it loose. Penalty is expired. Good job by Carson in the corner there, getting a body on the Eugene player. Pass to the D-man now. High slot. Puck is loose. Myers with it, working. Puck still loose. Now Pfister off the wall, out of the zone. 5:40 left in the first period. That puck will come off the goaltender. That hit the goalie. I'm not sure why they're calling it icing, but be that as it may, we'll get a face-off in Vancouver's end. .520 and counting in the first period. Score tied 0-0. Carson's at the face-off dot. Yakeley, Zanolini, Bottomley, and Walsh out there with him. Puck comes out of the zone. Eugene will need to go grab it and tag up. Nice job by Zanolini. Good pressure. Zanolini backhand leaves for Bottomley. Bottomley's got Carson in front of him. Oh, chips that puck up high. And Eugene's goalie was looking for a place to put it and couldn't find one. Sutter Carson right there. Good idea by Bottomley to chip that puck up just a little too hard. And we'll get a face-off here to the goaltender's left. Sutter Carson on the draw. Wins that back clean to Yakeley. Yakeley looking, walking into the high slot shot, gloved by Eugene's goalie. 4:30 and counting. Generals and Rangers tied 0-0. Sutter Carson's going to line up for the draw once more. Carson, Myers, Bottomley, Yakeley, and Walsh, the unit for Vancouver. And Carson won that forward. It puck's at his feet. He's holding it up. Bottomley took a swing at it, and the puck wound up in the corner. Myers will get to it first, up to Walsh. Walsh looking, sends it in off of Eugene's skate into the corner. That's Carson behind the net. Carson's got Myers if he wants him. Carson takes it around himself. Off his backhand now into the wall. Walsh steps up. Walsh sends it down to Myers in the corner. Nope, puck is chipped. Eugene winds up with it. Into center ice. Into Vancouver's end. Yakeley with the puck on his stick. Around one into the wall. Yakeley will come up with it. Yakeley through center ice. Yakeley on his horse. He's got Myers and Bottomley with him. Yakeley lost possession. Puck skated into the corner and up out of the zone. Nice job by Carson to get back and prevent that breakaway. Puck's at center. Eugene has it. Dancing. They moved the puck up over the blue line for a second. Bottomley had it and turned around, shot it right into Eugene's bench. So we'll get a stoppage in play. 3:10 and counting in the first period. Generals and Rangers tied at 0 each. We'll have a face-off just outside the Generals' end. Zanolini stepping up to take the draw. Holland and Myers with him. Covington and Pfister, the defensive pair. Zanolini wins that back to Myers, up off the wall. And Eugene turns it right back around. They come into the Vancouver end with some speed. Nice job. Pfister works him into the corner. Eugene tries to center that. Nothing doing. And now Zanolini chips that up to Holland, who'll go get it. Eugene off the wall. Zanolini shot off the heel of a Eugene skate, bouncing around behind the net. Eugene up the wall to center. Pfister, Covington in a foot race. That'll be icing if it goes, and it does. So we'll come back into Eugene's end. 2:10 and counting in the first period. Score tied 0-0. On the ice for Vancouver, Zanolini, Sutter, Carson, Pfister, Bottomley, Covington. And we've got one more player, a late arrival. Kobe Bruton's making his way to the locker room. So we'll see him in just a few minutes. He looks like he's fully dressed. Just needs to get his skates on. There's Carson trying to work his way through, working through one guy. Bottomley had a chance to help. Close at the side of the net there, and the puck went wide. Eugene now off the wall. Pfister steps up and lays a hit on somebody, but it's not going to stop a Eugene opportunity. Puck comes into Vancouver's end. Nice passing by the Generals. Zanolini now will take the puck up through center, into the center, cuts through the middle of the ice, shot high and wide. Carson's able to get the rebound, and he kicks the puck below the net into the corner. Eugene now with the puck on a stick over the blue line, pass through center. Into the Vancouver Rangers end, Yakeley behind his own net. Yakeley, oh, nope. Yakeley with a nice turn, comes back, stops now. He's going to take a look up the wall. He's got Myers. Oh, puck comes back in. Yakeley kicks that into center, over to Holland. Holland on his backhand to Carson, into the General's end. Carson, puck on his stick. Tries to backhand that down to Myers, setting up in front of the net. Good idea by Myers. That's the right place to be. Eugene comes back with it now. And offsides. Offside by the Generals. We're under 20 seconds now. That might be the last bit of play. We'll see if they can get lined up and get another chance at this. Down to 10 seconds now. Score tied 0-0. Zanolini at the center dot. There's the buzzer. End of 1. Vancouver Rangers 0. Eugene Generals 0.